Hello, sixth graders. I'm just getting back to this picture again of the dog. Here's the picture of the dog, and here is my drawing. There we go. Oh my, I really have this slanted. Sorry. Okay, so this little doggy here is the one I'm drawing, and it's a lot brighter, obviously, in the picture, and it has a lot of red in your picture, but it's not quite that red. Um, Anyway, it's got these light blue eyes and it's got the shadows closer to the nose here. It's a little darker and darker back here. And I tried to get the eyebrow to hang out there or to stick out right there. And I could do some more work on that. Also, it looks like there's a big circle here. So for that, I'm just going to fade this shadow out a little more, kind of like how it is in the picture. Put a little more stuff. Also, for the ear, what I did to get the curly hair is I just, went in with some darker curves in my pencil to kind of get that curl going. The next thing I was going to do for you guys was to do the nose. And so if you look here, the nose is awfully light on top and darker on the bottom. And I got started doing this before I realized that I obviously was going to show you how to do it. So I decided to stop until I had you guys on here. So what I'm going to start with here is it's a little darker right back here at the top of the nose where it attaches to the body. Not that you can probably tell very well, but it was there. And then there's a shadow down here at the bottom of the nose. And so I'm using this brown rather than just using gray right away. I thought brown would be a nice starting place there. And then here's the little nostrils that come out. I just make a frown like that. And then you fade it dark to light. Kind of in there. This curves under that. And then there's this little dot over here. I don't know if you can see that little line right there. And then over here, let's see what this nostril does. Kind of curves up as well. Let's see. Some shadowing down here under the lip, under the nose, above the lip. There's some dots. Dot here on the top of the nose. Right now I'm just putting them there. Darken that slant down there. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the black and add the rest of the shadow in here to make it look a little more natural. The nose holes is where I would be looking at first on there. If you're not sure what you're doing and you missed the first day, it's still on lesson plan for week 4, the first video. So you can always go back and watch that if you're not sure. Mr. Judd is already done with his, and it looks fantastic. Judd, if you want to work on some more shading, if you're even watching this, you're welcome to do that as well, of course. So, just working on the shadows. The top part of that nose should be the brightest. See this ridge where it sticks out? That's how we make it stick out. So you have the shadow here, and then the lightest part is all along here, so it looks like it goes up and back. Okay. Well, let's see. There. Okay. So also another place I could add some just a little bit of shadow. And I'm holding the very back end of my pencil so it doesn't get very dark. It's right inside here, just to make it look like his head goes back right there and then it comes out across the nose. Might be a good idea. I'm actually painting a dog also at home, but I don't have a picture of it yet. Okay. So maybe if you're lucky, I'll post a picture of that sometime for you. It's on a canvas. Okay, so almost done with this part. Look at that little sweetie. If I want, I can work on this dots a little more, and one thing I could do is turn it on its side so it's not so sharp and pointy. That. Where's those other dots? There's over here. Oh, I forgot this little thing here. In fact, I could even take a little orange in there if I wanted. So there's that sweet little puppy. I could take white out and make or a white paint and make a dot in each eye. Since I didn't leave that there, I could work on that now. Another thing I could do is I could make this is not red, I don't think. I could make the little card that it's holding, or at least something in its mouth. It wouldn't even have to be the same thing. Be anything. So of course my lead just broke. Just a second. Gravy. Okay, we're just gonna go with something different. So if I wanted to, I could make a card hang out of its mouth. And see, I made this more straight. And if I want it to be envelope, maybe it has a little thing on it, and then actually envelopes fold both directions, don't they? And then I could color that with a colored pencil or something. I think my girls used all the pinks. So I could color it lightly with a colored pencil. You notice I'm trying to color the same direction so it looks nice and neat. I'm also using the side of my lead a little bit. Honestly, this lead's really dull. But the side of the lead so that it's not such a sharp line. It's not so scribbly looking. And we've done lots of practice with values, so you should be able to do this. So this would be a good time for you to practice that, actually. So what I mean when I say that is, first of all, this flap goes over the other flap. So if I add just a little bit of a shadow there and here, see where those make a little bit of sense. And then over here, and I'm just using red and pink are kind of similar, so we're just going to kind of wing it since my pink wouldn't stay sharpened, the one that I had sitting here. So there we go. Maybe a little bit of shadow on the side just to pop it out of that background a little bit more. Give it a nice shadow underneath your puppy's mouth where he's holding on to the letter, envelope, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so then your puppy's holding on to a letter, and you could make a fun sticker. You could do whatever you wanted, you know, on your sticker. I don't know. You know, all those pretty little decorated heart stickers would be fun. You don't have to do a heart at all. You can do whatever you want. Okay. So anyway, just kind of a fun little picture. If you want to do the background, you can. I would do something kind of like how you did the pencil background where you blend it, but you're going to have to just do it with a pencil or with a colored pencil. You can't smooth it, so you'll have to just do lightly and fade your colors together. So I kind of like that. This one just has a blue background actually. So that would be an option as well. Okay, so there is your finishing touches on the colored pencil, animal, and next week we're going to do something on your third paper. So hold on to that and see if you can find some watercolors. I think we're going to try watercoloring it. Even though it's not on watercolor paper, we'll just still try it out, okay? So have a great week. Bye-bye.